Hi guys, hello everyone, you're welcome to the channel, and this is Speaking Life with Favor Napoleon. Guys, this channel is about not just talking about Highlands in general alone, but it's about speaking life to everything that we want to achieve in our lives. You want to buy a house, you want to do big things, you just want to make yourself good, feel good and happy. This is where we talk about it, and you're welcome to the channel. And today I'm going to be discussing why you should come to Highland. You might not just be in other parts of Europe, you might even be in America, you might be in the US, in Canada. I've seen people who I met a lady 2 years ago. I was barely just 3 months in Ireland then. I saw her in Dublin city center. We took the same bus together, and she told me that she's based in Ireland and she fell in love in Ireland. She fell in love. Oh my goodness, she's based in Canada. She met a partner in Canada, but now they relocated to Highland. And he said, but the partner is an Irishman, he's from Ireland, so they came here, but the man likes to stay in the how do I explain that now, in a very far county, those kind of county where you have a house, before you see another house it will be like a 20 minutes drive, those kind of places that is filled with farmland. He said that's where the man wants to stay, but she came to the city, to Dublin city center, to look for how she can get a house and get a job, so that she can start living here. Maybe every weekend she'll go and visit him. So that was somebody relocating from Canada to Highland. Fine, it's because of love, but if she didn't love the place, she won't live here. So today in this video, I'm going to be telling you about why you should come to Highland. Anywhere you are living in the world, this is the reason why you should come to Highland. Because when I got to Highland, I was like, is there really a country like this? So the first reason why you should come to Highland is Highland is family oriented. That was just the first in my list, because that was one thing I observed when I come here. Yes, they make family a priority. If you are looking for something now, and there's somebody that is just a single person and another person that has family, probably a child, even if the child is adopted, as far as that person has a family, even as a partner, they tend to give those people priority. They just encourage union, they encourage family, they prioritize them, so that's the one reason you should come to Ireland. And the number two reason why you should come to Highland is Highland is it still connects to family oriented. They love children. Children tends to be priority here. If you are a family, maybe probably you are stranded, you don't have accommodation, and you have children, they will attend to you because of those children, because they want the children to have a better state of mind, to be comfortable. They want the children to be happy, and they give children benefits as well. I know other countries do, but you can't compare a lot of things that I cannot just share on YouTube. But when it comes to children, Highland is a place you ought to be. Highland is a place you ought to be when it comes to, because they are family oriented in terms of children. They make children their priority. They just want to know, what does these children want? What can make them comfortable? And family can get assistance if they have children. That's why I encourage people that are coming to Highland that when you are coming, don't leave your family behind where they are. Bring them together with you to Highland, because you have more privileges, you have more assistance when you come with your family. So the number three reason why you should come to Highland is Highland makes education easy. If you are living in Ireland legally, you are documented here, you have your documents, you have your identity that, oh, I live in Ireland, I work in Ireland, or I don't have a job, I'm even working in Ireland. Ireland makes education easy for you, where there are different colleges that you can go for free, there are different courses you can take for free. Guys, where does that happen in the rest of this world, that you have to go to school for free? You know, I remember those days that I went to a language school. I was not in Ireland. I had to pay some sum of money to go to a language school. And when I came here, I found out that people were going to English school here, those who didn't understand English, those who wanted to learn English, and they didn't have to pay a dime. So it's as simple as that. When you come to Ireland, you have privileges, you just have multiple opportunities in terms of education. So when you come to Ireland, you want to go to school, you got no dime, you know, you can start school, you know. So these are one of the reasons you should come to Ireland. There are just so many, so I'm just going to be taking few in this video. And another reason why you should come to Ireland, because of job opportunities. Yes, job opportunities. Guys, I have to, you know, be more detailed about this, because I've lived in other part of Europe, so I can be able to explain the differences. When I mean job opportunities, yes, there are different job opportunities. You want to work, you want to do a manual job, you want to do all kind of job, office job, online jobs, you know, jobs that there are different kind of job. But one thing I love more about these job opportunities is, if you are someone you feel you want to work maybe just weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they are just for those kind of people. And there are people that feel, oh, I don't want that kind of job. I don't want a full-time job. I want a part-time job. There are companies that have those kind of opportunities. There are people that, oh, I take care of my children mornings in so time, you know, I need a job that I can go for by between 3 and 6. There are jobs like that. You know, there are just jobs around the clock. Different jobs that will suit you. That's one thing I love Ireland about. And that's one thing I noticed when I newly came here. I was looking for a job that I wanted a particular time. And I went online. I saw multiple jobs who were looking for staff at that particular time. And I was like, wow, this is one beautiful thing. So jobs that you can manage your time, that, oh, you can have a job that you're going to, then you can be schooling at the same time. You can have a job that you are working at the same time, you are schooling, and you can just manage your life. So that's one thing I love so much about job opportunities in Ireland. There is job for anyone that wants to work, because there are different time frames for jobs, different time. I don't know how much to explain this, because I've been in a country before I came here that the only time they have job is either you are doing morning and evening, or you are doing a night shift. Those are the two different kind of jobs. But in Ireland, it's not like that. You have job around the clock. You have job you can go for by 4 o'clock and close by 12, if that's the hours you want. You have job you can go by 12 midnight and close by 4 a.m. You have jobs you can go between 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, or 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, depending on the time that you want. So that's one thing I love about Ireland. And there are job opportunities. You know, you can fit into anything. If you want to work in an hospital as a cleaner, as a nurse, as a whatever, as a writer, whatever you want to do, nothing is really coming to my mind now. You know, there are jobs like that. And another thing that came to my mind now, talking about business, you know, there are other part of Europe that when you are, okay, let me just have that as the next one. When you have a business, you know, your tax increases so much that people seem to be discouraged. You want to close up businesses just because of their tax, you know, it's so high, it's on the high side. But in Ireland, it's not like that. They encourage people, you know, they give out loans to business owners, you know, they have budgets for the year for business owners, you know, that want money. When you look at the percentage, you know, it's so low, just to encourage business owners to want to do business. So that's another thing, another reason why you should come to Ireland. And another reason why you should come to Ireland that I cannot just overemphasize is racism. The rate of racism in this country is very, very minimal. It's low, you know, unlike other part of the world where they are, you know, the rate of racism, the color of your skin, if you are brown, black, they even have to categorize it. You know, if there's a certain way you speak, if there's a certain way you talk, if there's a certain way you know, the level of racism is just so minimal. And I'm going to give you reasons why I'm saying it. There are some part of the world that I don't just want to mention name, and I don't want to be forced to mention names. There are some part of the world that they have a particular language they speak in that country. They have their own local dialect, for example. And if you don't know how to speak it, your chances of getting a job is very minimal. It's very low, because they'll tell you, you can't speak their language. Because you can't speak their language, because you can't speak Spanish, because you can't speak Dutch, because you can't speak this kind of language, because of that, you can't get a job. And to me, that's racism. Because somebody who cannot actually speak language and you don't give them a job, how will they feed? How will they settle in that country? You know, but in Ireland, it's not like that. If you don't know how to speak English, you come to this country, they will encourage you to go and learn. But while you are learning, they will give you a job. People will not use people will not use the language as a yardstick for you not to have a job. No, they'll give you a job and you will learn in the job. And that to me is, there's no racism there. But in other part of the world, most of the time, no companies want to employ you. They'll tell you, first of all, go and spend 1 or 2 years in school before you can come and get a job. And you have bills to pay. And before you see it, people start end up begging in the streets. So that's one thing that I love Ireland about. That's the rate of racism here is very, very, very low. You know, so that's the one reason again why you should come to Ireland. Ireland is a beautiful place to be. And another thing I would like to use to wrap up this video, because there are a lot of reasons why you should come to Ireland. So many reasons that they are just pumping into my head. But I don't want this video to be pretty long. I don't want this video to go and get to 20 minutes. Because when you get to 20 minutes, most people don't watch it to the end. So that's why I'm not going to spill out everything in this video. But if you know you watch the video 20 minutes to the end, write in the comment section, and I will do another part 2 of this video why you should come to Ireland. And once I see that comment, I just see 2 of those comments, that I will watch this video even if it's 20 minutes. Guys, I'll do another video immediately telling you the reason why you should come to Ireland, because I have more than 50 reasons why you should come to Ireland. So to wrap up this video, the major reason why you should come to Ireland, there are people who are who wants to divert to tech, because tech is what is really, you know, controlling the world right now. Everything is technology. 20 years from now, you see that people are not just employed to come and sit in the office and do things. You know, things can be done digital, online, which has already started. You know, I remember those days when they talked about we slotting in our card into a machine to bring out money. I said, how possible could that be? But now it's happening. And it was people who were doing that job in the bank, giving people money at the counter at the bank. Oh, take your money, you want to withdraw. But now you just slot in that card, you swipe in the card, and money pumps up, you know. So that's the kind of world we are living now. 20 years from now, we're going to go so digital, even more than what we are doing now. And that is one reason you should come to Ireland, because Ireland is a hub of tech. Yes, you know, people, when you talk about technology, people want to go to the UK. You know, they go to the UK because they feel the UK is more popular. A lot of people don't even know about Ireland. Yeah, I've seen people who don't even know about Ireland. They got to know about Ireland on YouTube, or someone told them. You know, it's not that kind of popular country that people just know about, you know. But when you come here, you know that Ireland is a hub of tech. So that's why you should come here. You want to learn, you want to go to school, anything that has to do with tech. Yeah, they have it too plenty, like it's so much. So Ireland is a hub of tech. You have a child, you want your child to study, to be in tech. You yourself, you want to move to tech, or you want to start your career in tech, or you've already started, you want to expand. Ireland has it all. Is a world of tech, guys. It's a hub of tech, guys. So people tends to know about UK more. They want to school in UK. They want to do their masters in UK because the Queen lives there. Yes, they want to go and see the Queen. And because UK is more known, people know about UK. When you're talking about Europe, the first thing they will think of is UK. But now Highland is good when it comes to tech. It's a hub of tech, just like I've said before. And this is the reason why you should come to Highland, to study, to change your career, to move, to expand your career, to grow more in your career, because Highland is a world of tech, and the fees are not as much, you know, as other countries. So guys, that's the reason, or this is the reason. I hope you enjoyed this short video of mine, and I hope I was able to convince you why you should come to Highland. So guys, that brings me to the end of the video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please share this video. We want more views in this channel, guys. You guys should encourage me with the views so that I can be giving you guys all the information that you need to know, so you can come to Highland. So this is the reason why you should come to Highland. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't, and don't forget to comment, and don't forget to share. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye.